Here's your daily BM.
Who are these guys?
It doesn't matter.
Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
I want to play a game.
All right.
And here we go.
Good morning, fuckers. It's another day of the Daily BM. Oh, yeah! And I am your host, Brad, with my co-host, Angry, Mangled, whatever the fuck you want to call him, Mike, and also my scarecrow friend, Eric.
Scarecrow friend, huh? That's how I'm being introduced now.
That's how you're being introduced, brother. I'm sorry. That's just...
It doesn't work for me.
Okay, so we'll change the name
Angry,
later.
mangled friend Mike.
I know, angry. I couldn't think of anything to say about him because he's smiling today. So I was like,
Mike does. Seem
normally we get
Well, I'm only angry. First, I'd like to welcome Paige to the show.
Wait, I was just about to. Oh my god, you dick!
Yeah, because you had to go off on a whole fucking tangent. Like you can't stay on track for any length of time.
Oh, for the love of corn!
And then as soon as we get done introducing our lovely guest Paige, I want to shit on Eric for sitting in the shitter for 15 fucking minutes and making it. Everybody wait.
I was in there
Everybody
for
wait.
Less than 5 minutes, dude.
Paige was like raising her
Bullshit.
watch. She was
I timed it.
Yeah, Eric, way to go, Eric.
You know what? Not for nothing, Paige. I'm very happy that you're here. Welcome, but you are not allowed to join the dark side with these two bastards, Darth Maul and Darth Vader over here.
Hey, I'm like this. Good. I can feel her anger.
Are you gonna let her talk, or are you just guys gonna make Star Wars references for the next 30 minutes?
I was just gonna make Star Wars references for a minute. So, Paige, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be on.
Paige is one of our loyal listeners, and we brought her aboard because she's pretty funny on the tweet machine and on the IG. If you guys aren't checking the inbox, you need to check the inbox because she sends some funny shit.
Oh, I know she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely sending gems. Thank you for that.
I don't have access.
Who's Jim?
Gem.
Oh, Jim. Like
Jim and the holograms? What are we talking about?
This is a way to start the show, guys.
It's the way to start it, brother. So did everybody get their coffee? Everybody ready to go?
Oh, yeah, I have my coffee. I've already drank it all because I don't want to spill it on my computer again because I'm not reliving that moment.
Where's your drink?
I finished it.
You drank a Red Bull that fast?
I drank it on the way over here.
Damn.
It's a small one.
I have my
Stanley
cup.
I'm sure you've never heard that before. It's a small one.
Let's talk about that for a second. Eric, why the hell are you drinking Red Bulls with your current health condition?
What, the diabetes? I drink the sugar.
Everything, like everything's wrong with you. Like you don't need a faster metabolism, all right? You're literally non-existent. You're 2D. You're fixing to be 1D, like one-dimensional. You're just going to be on the Y-axis.
I've been doing nothing but gaining weight, thank you.
He has been. I will get...
Legit.
You literally probably just shit it all out.
No.
You didn't gain weight. You were constipated. Okay, obviously, you hold it in until you come see Brad, so you can shit on his toilet. Because what you don't.
Softest toilet paper this side of the fucking.
I know. Are you like cutting budget or something using his toilet paper? Like Brad, give him a roll to take home so he can shit at home.
He's just sitting here speechless for once. It's true though. I have a feeling what he's doing is let me check your fucking pockets. He's sticking like toilet paper rolls in his pockets, hauling ass. That's why he's going out in his car. Hey, I'm gonna smoke a heater, and he's really throwing toilet paper in there, stocking up.
He's leaving knuckle children on your sink.
Oh, really?
He's leaving
knuckles on the sink or on the toilet seat.
I wouldn't do
both.
that either.
Everywhere.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what. You got to be a sick fuck to come to my house. Throw out some knuckle children on a toilet seat.
And not clean it up? I know.
I don't know about you, but all right, so I'm going to ask some fucked up questions real quick.
Go for it.
So I'll go around the horn.
I have a quick announcement.
Is this going to take long?
It's the word quick. Go ahead.
We are 4 minutes and 7 seconds into the show, and Louis just ripped the biggest, smelliest fart of all time.
Who is Louis, just so people know?
Louis is my French bulldog. He was right there.
Where do you feed him?
Oh, he gets a high quality diet. He eats like Royal Canin, because he's allergic to everything, literally. So everything.
So let's get a dog that's allergic to fucking everything.
My dog is too.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What kind of dog do you
I have
have?
a 3-pound Yorkie.
Ooh.
Oh, a Yorkie.
I like
Yeah,
Yorkies.
she has a really, really cute
It's a
pup.
little one.
Seriously.
Could you let her
I've seen
talk,
the
Eric?
pictures of it. Shut up, Mike.
Eric knows my whole life story.
Eric knows your whole life story?
The whole point of having a guest, Eric, is to let them talk. You don't have to tell her story. So let me tell you about Paige. When I met her, she was wearing a pink shirt. It was many months ago. I was just going out to get some lunch or something. I don't exactly remember. I think I was hungry. I don't know.
All right, thanks.
Sorry,
he goes, that's it. I'm out. He's going to get headphones off. Go ahead, Paige. So tell us, your Yorkie and what?
Yeah, she's 30
3-pound
pounds,
Yorkie.
and I make her lamb, green beans, and carrots every day because she can't eat regular
what?
dog food.
So that dog gets lamb, carrots, and what
Green
else?
beans.
So you feed this dog custom food every day?
Twice a day.
Like 3 times a day, or
Breakfast
just?
and
So what's it do like during the day? Just starve?
dinner. No.
Or does
You're
it
only
only need a
you're only
2-meal?
supposed to feed them twice a
Yeah.
day.
Or does
Oh,
it
really?
have a
Yeah.
snack?
So why am I feeding
Yeah.
my cat 3 times a day per your
Because
advice?
it's a baby, and babies need more food. I'm assuming your Yorkie's not a baby,
No,
right?
she's 10.
Yeah, okay. See, that's the difference. You know, like you're 50, Brad. You should be
Veteran-
only eating like
veterinaire.
once a week.
Fuck you, dick.
No, you're like 52 now, I think, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. How's that one for the first one of the day?
Go tuck yourself in.
Yes. All right.
So, my question is,
Oh
What
my
am I
God, you're a
hearing?
griller right out of the gate.
so I want to just say something real quick. My iPhone is possessed. It literally started playing Pandora, Eric Clapton, Layla. Out of the blue. I never listened to that damn shit. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
It's
So-
right. It's,
So, all right, Mikey, real quick.
Yes. shoot.
Your area choice of masturbation. Go.
The bed.
Really? Your bed?
Yeah,
you
of course.
jack one out in your bed?
sick
Yes.
man.
Oh, okay.
I'm very clean.
Shower.
Eric's a showerhead guy, huh?
Easy cleanup.
All right.
That's because you don't want your parents to catch you.
And if I did, it would still be the shower.
What are you talking about, dude? I FaceTime my parents when I'm doing it. Wait, what? Am I doing this right, Dad?
See, you think I don't know why you would think the bedroom would be bad because like
Well, because you got to sleep in that bed, dude. I mean, what happens if you toss one out and it fucking sticks to a sheet and then it sticks to her back?
I bet you sleep naked too. Sometimes.
I
You
don't
never
do
worry
it
about
like while she's sitting there,
Fart
and I'm not
So-
I'm not that inconsiderate. Like
Wait a
if I
minute.
had that big of an accident, I would like wash the sheets. I do have a washer and dryer that I'm capable of using.
Okay,
at my
I know Paige is listening to the previous
46
shows,
years of age.
so we know how huge your loads can be. So
I don't know about that.
My,
See,
my
you
question
made
is,
you made that story up.
dude,
like,
I made it up. Did he not say
Yeah.
that, Eric, during a show? Okay, cool. Never mind. He's out.
Eric's
Like,
checking
looking at
his.
my notes.
Oh,
Eric's looking up his Eric C. Collins
You're not
at
supposed
Twitter.
to actually, like talk about it. Remember, don't talk about what's going on behind the scenes, in front of the scenes.
No,
So,
or hey,
well,
if you
ask
don't,
you a
hey,
question. I
hey,
didn't realize
Eric,
you had
I
your
can.
phone.
Hey guys. I
Hey
can
Eric, just in
multitask.
case you don't realize this, like we are filming video this time, so this can go on our YouTube channel. So everything that you're doing is going on YouTube.
I love Mike today. He's showing up and showing out.
Jesus
He's like,
Christ.
there's going to be a lady on the show. She's a
God
female.
damn it. Okay, Paige, I have to ask
Yes.
again. Where's your choice? Where is it
I
at?
can 100% say that I've never done that.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I prefer the
Aw.
real thing or nothing.
You know you're on
Bullshit! you
Shit, that's
swear
hard.
on the
That's
Bible.
hard. See, well, that's the difference between a woman's perspective and a man's
Like,
perspective.
I
You know,
don't
because
own any toys or anything like that.
like if
Wow.
if she literally wanted it right now, I'm sure there's like a half a dozen guys she could call, and they'd be like, "I'll be there in 5 minutes or less." Like it's quicker than pizza delivery. So it's different for guys. Like we don't have that. Like it's not like, hey, let me just pick up a phone because
She's got Uber Eats part 2.
Yeah, dude, if I was
especially when you're married,
if I was a chick, dude, I would
If I was a girl.
I would totally to me it just seems like it's easier for women.
I wouldn't leave the house if I was a chick. Are you kidding me?
What do you mean you wouldn't leave the house?
So
Except
you
to
are a
get
chick because you
groceries.
never leave the house.
But what do you mean just to get you wouldn't like
Cucumbers, etc.
Really, you think?
It's phallic material.
But see, guys don't have to go out and search for women then because they could
No,
just
Of course not.
they just rub one out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we can do that too, but we still go out on the prey looking for women.
On the prey or on the prowl?
Prey prowl, whatever. Fuck it. Y'all do what I meant.
You see
Fuck
some
you too,
intro?
Eric. You know what I mean? There's a
Awesome.
fuck you for you today already.
Oh,
there we
sweet
go.
Jesus.
But no, I'm just saying though. So like, if she was, I mean, okay, so you were dating obviously at one point, right?
I'm dating now. Oh, wait.
Oh, you are dating right
Yeah. I mean, I have a boyfriend now, but are you talking
Okay.
about like before?
now. So what you're saying? But I meant when you're single, did you feel like so you've never had any like? Did you go through a stage where you were like single for a long period of
Oh,
time?
yeah.
And still nothing like. I know, like, hey, man, I'm having a little urge. I got to take care of this
No.
real quick.
Never felt the need to.
I think you just blew Brad's mind.
I'm
I
just
think
blown away. I'm just like going,
Yeah.
okay.
No,
All right.
if I
I've
ever
just
like
never-
felt something like that, I would go like run or go to the gym. Like I would do something to take my mind off of it.
maybe that's where we're fat.
That's why I'm fat, dude. Right there, dude. 'Cause
Maybe
I'm
we just
saying-
need to change our mindset.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
like every time we have the urge, we just need to like
let's
do
go.
exercise.
Dude, I'd be in such shape.
Oh my god, you guys would be the most fit people I've ever met in my entire life if that was the case.
Maybe that's why Eric's so thin.
I run 10
He
miles
goes to the
a day.
gym every day. He's like, dun, 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 oh my God, I'm having that urge. I gotta go. Dun, dun, dun. He's on the fucking elliptical. You know, I'm just crazy.
46-year-old man dies after running 56 miles straight. News story at 11.
Let's face it, man. I'd be like this. I'd be on the treadmill for 5 minutes, just like my sex life. It'd be like over quickly. That's why I'm that, because I would never stay in shape.
Maybe it's
like
the
that.
difference. Maybe it's the difference between like the way that we're wired.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It depends.
I mean,
like,
there's a lot of women that don't like. Correct me if I'm wrong, Paige. There's a lot of women that probably feel the same way she does. They don't need it.
Oh,
on a
100%.
regular basis.
No,
You know what I
100%.
mean?
Like I have friends
100%.
that are older than me that still haven't like done the deed.
Right?
Haven't had
Yeah.
sex. You can say sex on the show.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
They
say
haven't
fuck,
had
sex,
sex
whatever
yet.
you want. You know, it's perfect.
Okay. Yeah, we're not FCC regulated or
Yeah.
anything like that. 'Cause
So
we're
there's
a podcast,
none of this
so-
going on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
None of
so we can
that.
do whatever we want. We're marked explicit too, not safe for kids.
Right. Yeah, so don't
Yeah.
play this at home.
That's
Or in the car
wild.
with kids in the
or
car.
to your folks.
Or to your
Now
your
is that
parents.
by choice? Are they holding out for like marriage, or they just
They just
haven't found the
haven't
right
done it
guy,
yet.
or just haven't
Yeah.
done it? Just haven't gotten around to it. Too busy ruling the world.
Yeah.
I'm too busy running
Making things
miles and
happen in their personal
marathons.
life.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, they're actually achieving things in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're just like, yeah, dude. I mean, shit. I got to spend the next 30 minutes doing something. You know.
Yeah, it's 25 minutes on work, 5 minutes off every half hour on the hour.
It's like every hour, instead of standing up, just go in the other room. You know what I mean? At your desk, pull out the old laptop.
Okay, listen, all right, you know, it's like number 10. Like, okay, one more time, just once more.
It just reminds me
No,
of the.
I'm not
Matthew
that bad actually. Like I'm more of like a once a week kind of person. I have to get it out of my system, or else I can't think.
Yeah, because
It's
it's kind of like what. Have you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah. Paige, you've never seen Wolf of Wall Street? Okay, you got to watch that movie. You got to watch that movie.
Leo.
Yeah, it's Leonardo DiCaprio and Matthew McConaughey. There's a scene in the very
There's only
beginning.
Matthew
of,
McConaughey's only for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's only in it for like 10 minutes, but
He's got a
gr-
cameo.
But he's got a cameo, but it's in the beginning of the movie, and he talks, and he's sitting at lunch with Leonardo DiCaprio, and it was so tongue in cheek because the fact that Matthew McConaughey is known for going off script. He went off script, so there, in the part of the scene, you're going to see Leonardo DiCaprio will have his hand like this, and he looks off to the side. He's actually looking at the director like, "What the fuck."
Yeah.
Like, am I supposed? You want me to keep going? And he's telling him, just keep going, roll with it. But there is a part in that where he says to him, he is like, so he goes, how many times do you, take care of that? How many days do you jerk off? And he was like, I don't know, like everybody else, maybe once a week or whatever. You know what I mean? He's like, man, those are rookie numbers. You need to get those up.
Yeah.
That's why we always say, man, those are rookie numbers, man. You need to get up your game.
You always say that.
You would literally,
Times a day,
you would
man.
literally be in the rookie card right there. You'd have Paige's face with a rookie card.
rookie card. She hasn't even been drafted
That's
yet.
what I say. She hasn't even been drafted yet. She hasn't even made the.
She's not
Well,
even.
hold on.
She's not even trying
Wait
out
a
for the
minute. She
sport.
didn't say she didn't have sex. She just said she has a boyfriend now. So
No. She said she doesn't masturbate. We're talking about masturbation. You're not talking about sex because that was a
I
whole
was totally-
conversation.
I was
with
totally
Matthew
steering to the right
McConaughey.
side now. I was going, hey, so we're going to move from masturbation. So have you done
Yeah,
the next
I know.
one?
Brad's always weird about this. Like he's obsessed with this topic. I don't know if you've noticed on the show.
I've noticed.
All right, so-
Anything I
hold
can
on.
talk about, like it's straight to
All right,
sex.
so let's talk about Ray Dunn cups. So, what's your favorite Ray Dunn cup?
Not today, Satan. Hands down.
Look, he actually calls it out. Not today.
I'm not gonna
Satan.
lie. We have 3 of those cups. I'm very happy with those cups. I mean, it just literally when I see it, it makes me happy. It's just like not today, Satan.
So, do you collect Ray Dunn?
Not anymore.
Alright.
Actually, Paige.
Eric's over here laughing. It's like, let her talk, Mike. God damn it.
Let anybody talk. Oh my god. that's
He's like,
impressive.
yeah, not anymore. I mean, I stopped collecting like a year ago. I mean, I'm all good. I mean, it's
Now here, Brad
switched
goes into the
guns.
monologue.
Wait, go, Paige.
Oh.
So do you collect Ray Dunn?
See that? Let me stop real quick. 1 second. That's the confusion, Brad. Like you ask a question and then nobody answers because you don't say, Paige, do you collect Ray Dunn?
Well, I was having a conversation with her.
There's the
I was
question.
looking at
No, you
media
weren't.
switch from sexual topics to redone.
I know. It's like ADD. Go
I
ahead.
have really bad ADD. I'm sorry.
All right.
I
Okay,
really
Paige. So the question is, do you collect a Ray Dunn?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay. The better question is, do you even know what Ray Dunn
do.
is? Okay.
You know what? I'm going to admit, I have no fucking clue what it means.
Really?
None.
Mike was a collector.
Okay, so this is how it started out. You want to know the story, and then we can talk about Paige since she doesn't have a story. So one day, long ago, my wife says, "Hey, do you want to go to Marshall's?" I think it was Marshall's. Yeah, sounds good enough. I don't care. Marshall's, that works. Plug for them. And there's these cups and dinner plates and stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's go in there. So we get it. And it has little words on it. And I'm like, wow, this is really interesting. Like, this is kind of cool. It has words, you know. It says like eat, like on a plate. I'm like, this is handy. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I'm like,
That's it.
that's it. I was like, this is handy, like, you know, because I don't know what to do with the plate. So I can just read it now. It says eat, you know, and they have plates that say bread. So like, this is where the bread goes. So this is great. Okay. And then it became kind of like a game. Like we get up early and we go open like a store and we try to find these magical bird houses that like, you know, we don't like, they're so small a bird can't fucking live in them. And they're made out of porcelain. So if they did and the bird knocked it over, they'd all die. So it would suck. But anyways, we're hunting for them. And then one day, all of a sudden, I realized this was like an epidemic because I'm in the store and this lady comes running in, barreling past everybody to go back to where these they call them tankers. It's where all the stuff's stocked. Barreling past everybody, grabs all the shit, hoards over it, and lays on top of it and starts screaming at her husband to get her a cart, like from the back of the store. And I'm like, other people are throwing elbows, and I'm like, okay, somebody's gonna die trying to collect this stupid ceramic shit. It's not even porcelain, it's ceramic, even worse. And yeah, that's how we got into Ray Dunn, and that's how I got out of Ray Dunn.
People go crazy over it. It's nuts.
Oh God, it's insanity. That and the Starbucks cups. Do you collect Starbucks
Yes,
cups, Paige?
I do.
Oh yeah.
I knew it was something. I knew it.
Yes. The problem, it's me.
My
Do you
wife
have-
has
do
the
you
same
have-
problem, man.
Do you have the gold-studded Starbucks cup?
Here we
Wait,
go.
do what?
Do you have the gold-studded
No. I have
Starbucks
the
cup that
pink
just came
one.
out?
I went on a hunt for the pink one. Took me days
Yeah.
and weeks to find that one, but I finally
Yes.
got it.
Oh, by the way,
That shit's
Paige,
straight insanity.
I have legit gone to Publix like 50 billion times, Walmart, every corner store on the face of the earth. She collects Coca-Cola products, which I think is awesome.
Okay.
There's this pink one that she really wants. I haven't seen a single pink Coke can anywhere.
Are you serious? They have pink Coke cans?
Yeah, it's really cool looking too.
Ooh,
It's
I
for
think
breast
I think I
it's
have
for
seen
breast
that.
cancer awareness, right? Is that what it's for?
Do what?
It's for breast cancer awareness.
I don't know what it's for. I did some research on it, and it was for an influencer company brand. I think it's a cherry Coke can. They just did it in the light pink.
It looks badass.
Yeah.
And this is something any collector would want. And I can't find it anywhere. And I'm still looking.
Mike's searching. I can tell.
Oh well, yeah.
He's
yeah,
going to
yeah.
be the savior.
Yeah,
he's
he's
going to go,
gonna-
I found
Well,
it
no,
for
actually,
$285.
It's going to be in the
Actually, the
mail
first thing that
and-
popped up for pink cocaine is it's a synthetic drug.
It's
It's a designer drug. Okay, so she's looking for the pink
Yeah,
Coke.
you looking for pink Coke?
No.
Hey, Paige, we'll talk after the show. I'll get you hooked up. oh.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
name's
she's like,
Paige. I collect
yeah,
things.
man.
I collect things.
Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a pink Coke
Yeah.
can. For a minute, it looked like something else.
Oh, so it's so sparkly.
It's like, sure you don't, Paige. Hmm. I saw that, and I was like, from a distance, it looked like completely something else.
Like a dildo or something.
Like a pink wiener.
Evidently, if you take a regular Coke can and you put it out in the sun, it will bleach to pink. You just have to monitor it and then rotate it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Now you got to collect. She's going to be out there
Do it
rotating
myself.
Coke
You
cans.
know what? One thing that I was supposed to, I'm a huge Simpsons fan. I love collecting Simpsons memorabilia. And when the movie came out, they came out with Duff Coca-Cola. Duff Cola.
Duff beer.
But I had this, so I bought a 6-pack of it. I drank it, and then I bought another 6-pack at 7-Eleven when they're having the promote.
Right.
Anyway, I left it in my closet for too long, and next thing I know, it was like a year and a half later, everything was out of the can.
Really?
Oh yeah, it exploded somehow. I don't know how.
Have
It
you
leaked?
It's because Eric's house doesn't have air conditioning and it got too hot.
Yeah, we don't know.
He lives in like Somalia.
We don't know what the central heating is like.
For your donation of just $5 a day, Eric can have a meal.
A little bit better.
I know, poor Eric, man. I really feel like I need to feed him and bring him toilet paper. I'm gonna start bringing him care packages.
We're gonna start like
I have plenty of
a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe
Oh my
for
God.
Eric.
We should so do that.
We'll
No, not the
Photoshop it in with all the little kids in Africa.
No, not the
For
GoFundMe.
just
Listen,
$1 a day, you can donate for Eric.
listen. Because his nosy neighbor Karen, we can literally if we just start showing up every day, random people dropping off little care packages. Could you imagine how much story that would give her? That would give her whole life a meaning.
Don't look at Paige. She's already thinking about how she's gonna mail him shit to his house.
Mike, that's a great idea actually, because last night she was like, I always leave like the bathroom window open, I leave the front kitchen window open, you know, the back door open.
He leaves his back door open, huh?
Basically, I leave the windows open when you don't have to turn the heat or air on. Leave the windows open. You know, makes the place smell so fresh.
Oh God, here we go. The long ass story again.
This is not anywhere near like your fucking.
Oh my God, just fucking go! Finish the goddamn story.
Okay, we get it.
You're killing Paige and I. We're over here dying laughing.
She was watching me last night again. I caught her fucking staring right through the goddamn.
And that was a shitty climax. That was a shitty climax to that big setup.
It would have been a shitty climax if you let me fucking finish the goddamn story.
No, because you take too long.
You take too long.
Oh my God, you
No,
guys
my
are
God.
the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Anyways, so
she's watching you.
She was staring right through the fucking front window.
What do you do when she does that? When you catch her?
I looked at her like a deer in headlights.
No, dude, this is
Like,
what
I
you
felt
do.
like Christine
You
was
look
staring.
at her, you make eye contact, or look her dead in the eye, and then you go, start unzipping your pants, and you start pulling your pants down, and just smile at her, dude, and watch her how fast she walks away. And if
God.
she
See,
does, is she hot, number one?
No.
Okay, never mind.
If she was, I wouldn't be complaining.
I was like, never mind. Wait, I thought you said her daughter was hot.
No, a neighbor across the street's daughter's hot.
And how old is she?
I would say probably that. She's in her 40s at least.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, just make sure she's
So-
legal. Just don't be dropping your pants on anybody that's underage.
If I looked like Eric, I would totally go buy a blonde wig and a robe and perform like Buffalo Bill did in Silence of the Lambs.
I'd fuck
That would be great.
Then be like, "Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me."
I wish you had that music queued up.
Eric gets up there, he starts going, starts dancing, he grabs his nipples and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he's got the one nipple ring.
Also, that lady's licking her fingertips, going, "Oh yeah, Eric's doing it again." No shit, dude. That was a good one, Mike. Definitely,
Yeah,
man.
very nice,
He should
very
dress
nice.
up like that fucking dude.
I think he could
maybe
do
I'll do
it.
that
See,
for
I couldn't do it
Halloween
because
this
they wouldn't pull the trigger. They would just be like, "There's a crazy Mexican wearing a robe and a blonde wig." Even though I'm not Mexican, I just look really tan.
Yeah, you don't look Mexican. You are just tan.
See, I think you look more Arabic than you do Mexican.
Oh,
Like if he put,
Yeah,
wait,
that's
what?
true.
If he put like a towel on his head, he would with a turban or something, or he would look just like one. Like he should go as one at Halloween.
I was thinking about going as two men and a baby.
one from Halloween.
How could you go as 2 minutes?
You guys would be the two men, I'd be the baby.
What?
I could see that.
Yeah.
Would you dress? The only way I'm doing it. Yeah, Paige is what?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, he wants to dress up like a baby.
No,
So
I don't.
sure. No.
Interesting.
So So I'll do it if you dress in diapers and a bib only,
Oh yeah.
like one of those head and that
Done.
headgear.
Done.
Mike, what do you think? And we'll
Yeah,
just wear
I'm in.
it, and then we can walk around with Eric all downtown.
Done.
I think we should all wear diapers and a bib.
That would
Be three
awesome.
babies.
What was that show? Rugrats. We could be the Rugrats.
We can be the Rugrats.
There we go.
What is that?
I'd fuck me. I'd fuck
Go ahead, Eric. Get up, dance. Dance. Oh, yeah.
If you notice, Brad's having to sing over it again.
He puts the lotion on the skin. All right.
Anyways, that's all we can do with that part
part
because
was perfect.
if we go any longer, we'll have to pay a royalty or something.
Yeah, no shit.
Who do you pay the
Great. Now on my
royalties to,
screen,
though?
now on my screens, I was doing the YouTube. I just see his nipple rings when he's clamping the nipples with the rings on. Yeah.
You know, Mike has the most interesting search history probably known to man because of how much shit we put him through.
Oh, yeah.
So I can only imagine the amount of ads he gets served for, like, whether it's testosterone, dick implants.
Well, that's why I have it turned off.
All that shit.
That's why I have that turned off. You asked me why I have the customized ads turned off. It's that reason, because I'd be an enigma. I'd crash the system. You know, they'd be like, "Oh my God, he's into everything. What do we serve? We don't know."
We went from aliens to enemas.
So since we're on the movie track,
Yeah.
Paige, what is like your favorite movie? Like, what's your go-to movie? Like, if you have to, like, if you're bored on a Saturday and you want to go freaking see a movie at your house, I mean, what do you put on?
Ooh.
I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of it.
What is ew?
It's a new crazy movie. No.
Let me Google it.
So I'm a big horror film. I love horror films. So,
Did you say horror?
like horror films.
Horror.
Horror. I thought she said horror films. I was like,
Movies
what?
that are scary.
Me too.
Scary movies.
Congratulations.
Oh, I don't know.
What's your favorite horror film then?
Say it.
Gosh, you guys put me on the spot.
I'm gonna go with
Meanwhile-
Silent Hill. I'm gonna go with Silent Hill for myself.
I love that movie.
That was good.
The one with the fucking dude. That's a good movie. A good horror flick. You don't like the classics like the Nightmare on Elm Street, shit like that.
I do.
Eric,
I do.
Friday the 13th.
Eric likes Nosferatu because it reminds him of home.
What is that?
It does.
The vampire movie, the original from 1950.
I like
Just
the
like Interview with a Vampire.
I just watched Orphan 2.
Ooh.
How was that?
It was good. It was really good.
Because the first one, I felt a little, a little.
Well, you don't like scary
Scary
movies.
deal. I do like them. The thing that I don't like about the scary movies is the jump scenes. It's the only thing that I don't like because the noise it scares the shit out of me.
Hey,
I'm not afraid to admit it.
What's the movie with the clown that's in the
It.
black and white outfit? Not
Not
it.
It.
I'm talking about the he's the one that smiles at people.
The Terrorizer.
Oh,
Oh God, they just released a new one.
Yeah, the Terrorizer.
Is it the Terrorizer?
Pretty sure.
The Terrorizer 2? All right, well, you can Google it. But there's one with a clown, and I'm kind of like, okay, he doesn't really say anything except like he just gets weird
Yeah.
on people and shit. So I've just never seen the first one, but I guess it had to be pretty decent if they made a second one.
I'm sorry, Terrifier.
The Terrifier. Okay. So,
Oh, I haven't seen any of those. Are they scary?
it just looks weird.
If
Like if you watch the trailer. But I mean, they made a second one, so I'm assuming that everybody liked the first one. Because usually you don't cut a second one if the first one kind of sucks.
Unless it's a B
and
movie.
speaking
Well,
of,
yeah.
you guys were talking about video games yesterday. Have you guys played
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Slender Man?
No, I haven't.
That shit right there, the urban legend kind of deal, that scares me more than any scary movie out there.
You play Slender Man?
I have in the past, but I was like, I wonder
Was it
if
scary?
they played it.
Was it scary?
No,
It
I
was
have not
interesting.
played.
The jumpy
Slender
parts
Man.
were kind of like,
Like you turn around, all of a sudden he's right in your face
Yeah,
or something like
yeah.
that? Or
So there's two games that I'm playing right now. One's called Spectre on Roadblocks, which is funny because Roadblocks is like one of those open source games that kids can build their own games, but everything looks like Lego people.
Yeah.
And like it's real blocky. It looks like, like 1980s games, but it has like real world sound engines. So like the sounds sound real. And the game objective is you're supposed to go into a house and take EMF meter readings and, look for ghosts, and they attack you and shit. And I have jumped more in that game and almost shit myself than any other game I've played. I'm playing that, and I'm replaying the new Dead Space. That was the remake of the original, which the jump scares in that, like, they terrorized me back 15 years ago because shit jumps out everywhere at you, and like you're just like, ah, fuck, like every 3 seconds. It still retained all of that scariness.
Hey,
even though
what
I've
was the
already beat
first
game
game you
before.
said that you were saying that you had to get like flashlights and all the shit?
Spectre.
Yeah, that's what I believe my son plays, and he was like
Oh, it's
ranting and
great.
raving about it like even
I
like 8
love
months
it.
ago.
I
He was
love it. I
going,
can't get
"Dude," he
enough
goes,
of it.
"You got to play this thing, man. It's like you're ghost hunting, and it's awesome."
Yes.
And I was like, "All right, I'll give it a shot."
There's a
but I just
VR
haven't
version
played it.
that's actually high definition
That's what he plays.
graphics on the VR. Okay,
Yep.
that's the Spectre is the generic like Roblox ripoff. The one that he's playing is supposed to be legit, like literally scare the
Yeah,
shit
dude.
out of
I
you
mean, like
because
I
looks
played it
real
for a few
world.
minutes. I put that stupid metaverse
VR headset on.
and dude, I'm telling you, you turn your head left and right, man. You're constantly looking behind you because I mean they come out of nowhere.
I was just trying to look up. There's a scare tactic test that you can take online where you have to watch it by yourself, and basically you have to get through all the levels like 1 through 10.
Okay.
And it has ominous, background noises and stuff like that, like the scary shit.
Right.
And there's an actual name to the test, and I cannot find it online right now. It's an actual study that was done by a college, by a professor. And if any three of you guys know, please let me know.
No, I don't. Never heard of it, but I mean, I definitely would like to take it.
Have you taken it?
What the
Did you
name?
pass
What the
level
name of the
one?
actual test is?
I tried it. I tried it one time. I got 30 seconds in. I said, "Fuck this."
He's like, I'm out. Peace.
I had to put on the Walt Disney World movie.
See, I feel like I've been so desensitized now by that kind of stuff. It really doesn't faze me anymore. Some of it, I'm looking for the fakeness in it. You know what I mean? In the horror films, but I don't. I mean, I like them. And I mean, I prefer to like go out real ghost hunting. So I was actually just talking to my wife last night about it because I was like, hey, I really want to get back into doing what we used to do, and that's like going out. Because Mike will tell you, I've been to like plenty of places across the country that are, haunted, prisons, you name it, jailhouses. The next one I want to go to is in Kentucky. It's a sanitarium, but it's that's the kind of stuff that I get into. I mean, do you believe in ghosts and shit?
I do. Actually, where I live, the old jailhouse is supposed to be haunted, and they have it closed down, and no one's been in there since it closed, like way back when. And they
Why did they
actually
close
rent
it?
it out for ghost tours.
Oh, okay, so they only for ghost tours now.
Was it an asylum by any chance?
Mm-mm.
It's just a jail.
Yeah,
Just
it's the
jail.
Trenton
Wow.
jailhouse.
So were people like mistreated there? Or
I
anything
haven't
like that, or
really
did
done
they
much
not?
research into it, but they won't let anybody in unless like you have to like call certain people to like have access to it.
Well, I went to one in Charleston, which was pretty good. It was a jailhouse, same thing, and it was only open to the ghost hunters. But I went to Piney Point, I think it's in near. Oh God, where's that at? I want to say it's up in Tennessee, like right in the entrance. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll have to get back to you. But that place, I picked up EVPs and everything, man, of like voices talking. Mike will tell you, I have like one on there that's like something screaming. I was trying to debunk it. I'm like walking around looking for birds in the rafters, but we are inside this place and it's air conditioned. It's completely sealed.
Piney Point
Piney Point.
phosphate plant?
No. That's here. That's here in Florida, bro. Yeah, that's in Florida. I want to say
I'm talking about.
you got to put like a prison. It's either Piney Point or something like that. I'll get it later for
And
another show.
What state was it in?
I want to say it was in Tennessee, but I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, because we've been everywhere. The only one I'm looking forward to going to now is the one in Louisiana. It's the Myrtle Plantation. So I want to go there next. That's my go-to. I want to stay the night there in the main building. But we were gonna go this month, but they didn't have the rooms back or the dates back to back, so we couldn't get in. So I was like, fuck.
I have relatives who live up in Pennsylvania on the opposite side of Pittsburgh, so it's way high up in the mountains. There's a town called Centralia, which has been featured on the History Channel, actually.
Okay.
The coal mine fires are burning underneath.
Right. Oh yeah, that's where Silent Hill was done, wasn't it?
No.
Oh,
I
what
went-
am I thinking?
It was based on that.
But yeah, and all the
Silent
houses
Hill
are
was.
completely sunken in the ground. That's the way that was the shortcut to get to my grandparents' farmhouse.
So you used to take that?
Oh, all the time. And now you can't. It's completely blocked off. The whole entire town is dead.
Yeah, because it's still burning.
It's going to burn for the rest of our lives.
Hey, did you say that was in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Yes, Central. How do you say it?
Centralia?
Yeah, that's what Silent Hill was actually based off of. Like the whole movie was based off of that town.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That whole movie
Yep.
was based on the town that you're talking about because it's the fires are burning underneath. They can't get it.
fires.
Yeah, the coal fires. So that's where they got Silent Hill. That's why I asked if you watched it because it's a pretty cool damn movie.
For me, the go-to ultimate scary movie I've ever seen in my entire life was the original Stephen King series. It was like 4 hours long
Yeah.
with Tim Curry as Pennywise. Hiya, Georgie. What's up, Wheezy?
Oh man.
Yeah, my
I'll tell
cousin
you-
Sandy will make me watch that.
I tell you what, some of the foreign horror films are a lot scarier than the American counterparts. Like I watched one, I think it was VHS. It was about a lady that gets trapped in a house, quarantined, and I guess the person downstairs was experimenting with the rabies vaccine, or rabies, not vaccine, but rabies, and the whole building gets infected with people with rabies. and it's all filmed through a camera through night vision.
Oh.
And it has the most claustrophobic feel and the jump scares. And like, you know, like you like one scene you see her getting drug off, and it's like it's like she's being drugged, and the camcorder's like just dangling there, filming her being drugged away in the night vision. Oh my god, it was like anxiety. The stuff that gets me is the real world stuff though. Like I started watching these guys that go like cave exploring. I think we talked about it on one episode, and the claustrophobia of that, and knowing you get trapped, and like the one guy that did get trapped and like died.
Won't do it.
It was crazy.
You can't get me in a fucking cave, man. I mean, not in a tight space. I will
that
literally
movie
flip the
break
fuck
down.
out. I will kill myself from anxiety. I'll literally have a heart attack and die. And any type of like tight space is totally gonna, like, even when I crawl through attics, dude, it would like literally stress me out. I hated it. Now that I'm bigger, I can only imagine getting stuck in there. You know what I mean? Because I was like your body frame. You know what I mean? You can slide in between a crack. You know what I mean? But me, I get stuck, and then I'm gonna be panic, and then I'm gonna die. Especially in Florida if it's summertime. Because it's like 300 degrees in there, so you don't have long. There's been people have died up in the attics because they go in there by themselves and they get stuck, and so they just fucking. That would suck. That would be a painful way to go. But
since we're on the topic of horrors, have you ever seen the house that you can pay like or they do it for free, but you can go through it? It's a horror style house, but if you survive, you win $20,000.
Yeah, that
and they do all
torture
sorts of
house.
crazy shit. That torture house, yeah. Would you ever do anything like that?
They actually really
me neither.
fuck with you though when you go in there. Like they will take you and they'll lay you down. Like the actors that are in there, they'll cut your hair off. They'll saw your hair off.
They pulled somebody's tooth
It's
out.
that real.
no,
They
I would do
actually
it.
pulled somebody's tooth out for real.
I don't know about the rest of
Torture
it.
you.
Can y'all hear that dog snoring?
I do.
Okay, I was like, I could hear
I
your dog.
know. I mean,
I was like, that bitch is loud, man.
I'm going to have to work on that in post because like he's rattling.
No,
it.
he is like solid logs, bro. I was like, please tell me that's not you farting, or that I hope
that's
it's the
the
dog
dog.
snoring.
That's the dog.
I was like,
And
somebody's pooting like crazy, or it's the
Nope.
dog. It's one or the other.
And I have noise canceling on too, so he's
Paige was
he's
smiling,
like 10 times
so
louder.
I was like, going, I don't see her like looking with a grunt on her face, so I knew it wasn't her. Eric was like still kind of like hiding behind the mic. But Mike was just sitting there going, a couple times you grit your teeth, and I was like, uh-oh.
Maybe they won't notice.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
grit my teeth because these damn braces, like they
So-
fuck with me.
20 grand.
Yeah,
It's 20 grand.
That's what you win.
Could you do it?
But the thing lasts like 20 hours. It
fuck.
could go on and
Nah.
on
Yes.
and on.
Nah.
People
Would you do
usually
it?
don't. People usually don't make it like it past like 2 hours.
Paige, would you do it?
Heck no.
You wouldn't do it at all. Wouldn't even try. Like, tap out. Done.
I would try it, but I don't think that I would last a half an hour even.
I watched some of the. I
Again, it
watched.
sounds like
hey,
something else we know.
I watched the intro video of the guy just walking up and introducing himself. I wouldn't make it past that. When this 6 foot, 300-pound guy comes walking to me and he looks like he's straight out of like The Hills Have Eyes, I'm like, nope, done, game over. Nope, not signing this. I'm out. Keep the dog food.
See, I don't know
No,
about the
thank
rest of you, but I'm like a skeptic. So, like, even though I ghost hunt, I'm always looking for the proof.
Oh.
I'm always thinking of debunking
He's an
it right
asshole
up
to the
there.
ghosts.
I really am. I'm like, if you're so freaking smart, move this shit. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? I still haven't had anything physically move. That's what I'm looking for, like a chair to move, or
There's no such thing as.
hold on, or any type of movement. Now, what I have been getting is like the recording. So, like, literally, I was in a room, nobody was talking, shocker, and I was sitting there recording. And literally picking up people talking to me, and like, so my wife would say, "Hey, something," and then it would go, "I'm over here." Like
What?
you could hear it plain as day, man.
Yeah, I've
Mike
listened
was
to some
like,
of those.
We actually, our old office.
Yeah,
and
that
I'm
was a
not
fun
kidding you,
night.
Mike and I decided. Well, I decided, and then Mike was like, "I want to do it. Let's do it." So I was like, "Let's stay here and see," because
I brought it up. What are you talking about? It was my idea.
He was like, this place used to be a what was it? A palm reader?
It was psychic. It was a psychic
Psychic. It was a
building where she
psychic
had
building.
people. She like
And then
communed
it-
with the dead.
Yeah, and then it became a doctor's office, and then we.
No. It was never a doctor's office. It was psychic building for 20 years.
Oh, and then yours?
Then it was renovated, and then it was us.
Then it was them. Never mind. Then so,
Never renovated.
So anyway,
I mean, never occupied by anybody else.
we do it that night. So Mike's like recording and all this kind of shit. So Mike, I'll let you pick it up from there of what happened. when we were sitting there recording. We put
So
all of
long story short, Brad was dressed up looking like a junior Zach Baggins, and he's yelling at the ghosts and stuff. And I'm walking around holding a little EMF device thing that he gave me. Or it was actually it was an EMF device. And he's asking questions like, if you're there, say something. So after we do this for about an hour, we sit down to like review our work, kind of Zach Baggins style. And we're sitting there listening, and all of a sudden we hear it say something. And we both looked at each other like, what?
I mean, it's
I don't
clear
even
as day.
saw it on the camera. I was like, what?
Like white noise kind of deal?
No, it was
And
like, it was
no,
plain
it
as
was
day.
clear as day. It's like, don't touch that.
Don't touch that. That's what it said.
So I look at him. I'm like, motherfucker, were you playing around? He looks at me. He's like, no, motherfucker,
I was like,
were
I
you?
swear to God, man,
And
I was
this
not
is
fucking
us.
with you.
This is
'Cause
literally
all-
us. We
always-
both were like, hey, our hairs on the back of our heads, neck stood up, arms. We're like, yeah, I guess it's time to go home now. So we fucking left.
Well,
we're like, we're out of here.
so-
This shit just got real.
So here's how even the shit got realer, dude. Okay, so check
Yes.
this out. And I know this is Ghostbusters
Let's
episode,
go.
but here's the thing.
Yeah, Paige, sorry, this is what we do.
Yeah, this is what we do, man. She knows. So
She listens.
yeah, she listens, so she gets it. So we literally set up these night vision cameras in the office, right? So we set them up. They were we didn't have them plugged in, right? They were on battery, 100%. We leave right now. I'd say we left at what 12:30, 1 in
Yes.
the morning, somewhere in there. So
Yeah.
we're like, we'll let this run until we come in the office at 8 o'clock. the next day.
8-hour batteries. They should have
8-hour
lasted 8
batteries,
hours.
right? So they're all on night vision, so they shouldn't really drain anything because there's no lights on them. You know what I mean? To
Yeah.
drain the battery. We come back to the office and the batteries are completely drained,
Yes.
like completely drained. We go back and play it back. And Mike, how much footage did we have?
We had like 4 hours of footage, but the problem was after like 20 minutes after we left, it was froze frame.
It froze.
And just recorded the same frame for like 4 hours.
Yep, it didn't like something drained the battery. And
But they're all digital cameras, so they're not supposed to do that. Like if they crash, you're supposed to have no image, and if it because it's a digital, it's not like a tape recorder where it just could record and something happen. It was the weirdest freaking thing. Or the file would be corrupt. No, none of that. It was a still image. Timestamp didn't move. Like just froze.
and it just recorded for 4
Yeah,
hours.
4 hours
of just
nothing.
dead,
the same scene.
of the same scene all the way through, and then it just cut out.
Yeah. So we were like, that's
so
kind
we
of
were
creepy.
like, what the fuck didn't want to see this? So I got into an argument one night, and I ended up staying the night up
Yeah.
there. And I told him with my wife, so she was like, I'm not staying here. Of course, being the typical guy, she's like, bye. And I was like, what? So I ended
fuck, you're calling me
I was
out?
like,
God
fuck, she
damn
called
it.
me out, dude. So I left, and it's the only time we've ever been to that extreme. So I literally
Yeah, because you learned your lesson. Now you
I
just
learned
go
my
to your
lesson on
room.
that one. She'll call my damn bluff.
Yeah, now
So-
you just go to your room. You're like,
yeah,
I'm
now
going to my room.
I'm gonna go to my room. I'm done with you. Slam my door. But so I literally I go stay the night up there, right? And I'm sleeping on the couch in our office because at the time we had like a front like area. So I'm like sleeping on the couch and I pull up my iPad because I'm like, man, I'm just gonna watch a movie. Fuck it, and I'll fall asleep. Dude, I had the most uncomfortable feeling like somebody was watching me all night, dude. I couldn't I was like this. Looking around, kind of going, where the fuck is that coming from? Where's that little noise coming from?
Creepy.
Yep. And so it's like, and even like a guy that we had working for us at one point, he stayed there for about a couple months.
Yeah,
Until
3
he
months.
yeah, 3 months until he got his thing. He always said, I felt uncomfortable being in that room.
Have any of y'all ever been or ever heard of the house that is it's the most quietest room in the entire United States? It's completely silent. Like nothing gets through. It's the darkest room.
I've seen that.
And
Yes.
There's
I have
a
not.
bunch of videos. There's a
Yes.
bunch of videos. And these people, they go in this room. It's completely soundproof, but it's completely pitch black. And they try to sleep overnight and stuff. They can't even last an hour in
Yep.
there until they start going fucking
Look
nuts.
it up.
It's
Something about your body is about
Yes.
that, about not being able to, like, your senses, your vision, along with your hearing, and it being such like, you can't hear anything. So your ears,
and you can't see.
you can't see it or anything. So all your senses start flipping out. They said if you can last overnight in that thing, you
get paid.
you get paid for it, and nobody can do it.
because your senses
Your
are all
your
thrown
mind goes crazy, and they're like, "Get me out." They tap out and get out,
Yep.
and they're watching them with like black like cameras or whatever.
but-
I'm talking about the night
but
vision
there's
cameras.
Nothing that they can see that they can adjust their eyes to is the bad part.
Yep.
And they can't hear like a lens zooming in on them or zooming
Nothing.
out,
It's like
nothing.
so quiet. Could you imagine doing that shit?
Paige, would you ever try that?
Would I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would try that.
You think you could do it, Mike? I couldn't do it.
It sounds almost like a sensory deprivation tank.
Yeah.
I think what happens is that maybe they get in your mind and you start thinking too much, and then you get in there and your mind just goes crazy because it has nothing else to think or focus on. but I don't have a problem with that kind of stuff. Like, like that kind of stuff I don't. Now, if they put me like in a coffin, I would probably be like stressed out. Where if I couldn't move or couldn't adjust, but if it's a room that I can walk around or like, I
got one at my house that you can try out.
A coffin, yeah.
Can't make fun of yourself.
They were having a sale at Walmart, so I decided to go ahead and pick myself one up.
Eric sits in one and shuts it.
I got it on rollback.
So we always fuck with him, called the Nightcrawler. You know what I mean? Because he used to. Now he's getting up at a decent time. I know, man. I'm proud of you. That's 2 days in a row of getting up early.
And I've showed up every day.
I know.
Wow.
I am like floored.
You're like a real adult now.
He's a big kid now. I'm wearing big boy pants.
So you got any questions for us, Paige?
I'm a real boy.
I don't think so.
Yeah, come on.
Got any questions for us?
Fire off some questions. We got to hear it.
Anything we've said that
We're putting you on the spot.
struck your fancy? No, nothing.
She's like, no, I just, she goes,
Easy in,
I'll
easy
no
out.
longer, she goes, she's like, I'm no longer listening to this shit.
It's unentertaining.
All right, so who's going to, Paige, you're going to fire off any questions? Come on, you got to have something.
Yeah.
What do you want to know about Eric?
Oh, jeez.
She knows everything about Eric. Or is Eric the stalker knows everything about you?
He probably knows everything about me.
How'd you guys meet?
Online.
I saw the looks.
Yeah.
So how did you meet online?
We were on a dating
Facebook
site.
dating.
I was just about to ask. So
There's no shame to
have
that.
you
And then
guys?
Eric got friend zoned.
No, I didn't.
Oh, really?
I didn't get friend zoned. What I got was we were talking about hanging out and going out on a date and stuff, but I kept, like basically wasting time getting around to it, and she ended up meeting some really nice dude. Which, congratulations, by the way.
Damn, Eric.
Yeah.
What a dumbass.
It looks like you really. It looks like you really missed out.
I know I did.
Aww.
If you want to
Look at Paige. She's like, you have my heart,
So-
Eric.
If you want to do that, my name is at Eric C103 live on the Twitter machine.
Here's some-
Look him up
Self-love.
Look him
Yeah.
up on Tinder.
I would
Ladies,
tell-
you're
I
a
would-
really good guy, so you should.
Except for he's just a slow mover. Obviously, it takes him a while to land the plane. We've noticed on the show. I would say, ladies, check out the way he looks on YouTube, but you really can't see him because he's hiding behind the mic.
There, go. Give us
The
a
entire
good facial shot. Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, give us a good headshot. Wait, damn it! Just look at the camera.
I am looking at.
No, without the microphone in front of you.
The camera's right in front of you.
There you go. There
The
you go,
camera's in
ladies.
front of you. The front of you. The camera in front of you. Not
right
Brad's camera.
That one.
Oh,
There
that
you go.
one.
Jesus.
There you go.
That was making sense. I keep looking into the
Oh my
table.
God.
I was like wondering what the fuck is he doing. I'm like, right here, dude. I forgot to inform Eric that I got another camera yesterday.
awesome.
So he's like,
Yeah, I didn't know
He was
that.
like, he's looking at
One
this one the
job,
whole
Brad.
time.
You had one job.
Hey, I always
Failed me.
I
Keep
fuck
Eric
up constantly, man. I told
On
you.
track. Now, hey, Eric, I just want to apologize because this entire time I thought you were being an asshole, and it was actually Brad for not telling you the setup at all. And obviously hiding the camera like a secret webcam, so he's like snooping on you because you can't even tell it's in front of you.
I had no idea because I keep looking. I'm looking at. Well, now
I
I'm
got a
looking
whole
right at
show. I'm like, what the fuck is Eric looking at? Like he's staring off into the distance. Like he's not even engaged.
it. I'm looking over here like I have OCD. Like, ooh, butterfly.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you're singing a love song to somebody. You're like,
I am Georgie. Who wants a balloon?
So Eric,
oh, so that's cute.
Eric,
So you guys
what's
met
your-
on what online dating app?
Do what?
What's that?
Which online dating app?
Facebook
Which one
dating.
were we on?
Oh,
Was it Facebook?
Yeah.
was that
Yeah,
previously
it was, yeah.
Zooks,
No.
and then
it
they
was-
changed it, or no?
No. When Facebook came out, the dating thing.
You guys met through Facebook dating? No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we just matched, and everything's cool. We
Yeah.
shot the shit. Like it's so easy. That's what I love about Paige. She's very easy to talk to, very easy to get along with.
Easy to
taking
talk to
that.
or easy to talk at? Because she's been very quiet.
Easy on the eyes.
She's like dying.
Two or at?
She doesn't ask many questions.
She's a woman of few questions.
Yeah.
Like
do you
zero.
have braces?
Me?
Yes.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I did
I was just curious.
for a long
He
time.
was just wondering if he had a twinsy.
Yeah. I couldn't. It's hard to tell a little bit on the camera.
So, what was your dating app of choice, Paige, when you were single?
Or now.
Stop, you're gonna get me in trouble.
I'm just kidding.
Depending on how you roll. I mean, I'm sorry. She's got an upside down pineapple at her house now. I'm just kidding.
Speaking of swingers,
don't ever do that. Okay, just so you know.
Yeah.
ChristianMingle.com.
No,
ChristianMingle.com.
I like Facebook dating and Bumble. Were my favorite.
Oh, really?
I had a lot of
I remember Bumble.
stalker issues with
Ooh,
some of them,
I can imagine.
I deleted them.
So do you find it like hard, like for a girl in the dating world today versus a guy in the dating world? I mean, do you feel like the women have it the roughest?
Yeah.
Well, elaborate a little bit. Tell me why.
So again, like the stalker issues, and then I've had a lot of people like use my photos to create profiles, and a lot of men have actually taken my photos to create online dating profiles to like get people.
Other men.
Yeah, to pay money, and stuff like that.
Oh, like an OnlyFans.
That's a dick move.
I had the same problem, dude. When I
Damn, that's a freaking great idea.
That's a horrible idea.
That's a great idea. That's a brilliant idea. Damn, I wish I'd have thought of that.
Make some money. God, just kidding. Hold on, let me screen capture.
I gotta tell you, I think personally that guys have it. I think guys have it worse because we're normally the ones who are just going after. We're the hornier ones. We're the ones who want to just get it done, get it done, get it done. And the female aspect of it, most of them are robots on there. Am I right, Paige?
Oh,
whether it's male or female.
They're
catfishing. They're catfishing.
They're catfishing.
But I've had some guy catfishes too.
I was about to ask how many catfishes have you been on? Like where you met him and like, oh fuck, this is totally not what he looked like.
There was this one. His first name started with E. His last name was Collins.
So I've been on one date before I met my boyfriend now, and when I went out with him,
and what's her name for the record?
Duet.
Nothing.
Go ahead. He said, "What's her name?" for the record.
So when I went out with him, he was a super nice guy. Like when we were talking online, and then when I met him, he had no teeth. So you try sitting across the table eating dinner with somebody with no teeth.
He didn't have like prosthetics or anything.
No.
Like literally just smiled and was all gums.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
So was all his photos like this? Was this all? Was all?
The photos like
this? He was smiling like this. Like this is his photos when he's smiling.
Yeah.
Brad, you got any 12 gauge shotgun shells left?
He's like, when I
just like this the whole time.
I was like, oh my god! And he's like, I have dentures. I just choose not to wear them.
He said, I have dentures, but I choose not to wear them.
I don't wear my dentures on a first date.
Did you go like this? Neither do I.
And I'm just like, but try eating dinner with somebody who doesn't have any teeth.
Yeah, he's up there going like this.
That's how dinner was at my house all the time with my family, my mom and dad, because they didn't have teeth.
See, the appropriate answer from you, Paige, was like, me neither. And then did it in a man's voice, like, me neither. Yeah. And then he was like, wait. And then you're like, what? You need to learn to practice on a deep voice. Go,
no, what you should have.
I'm post-op,
no.
So I've got a little bit of healing to do. So there's no sex tonight. Just so
I think what you should have done is pulled a notebook out and just made notes. Does not like to wear teeth in public.
Yeah, she's like, hold on a second. Taking her phone. Does not wear teeth in public.
Then you close the notebook and you just set it down, and then just say, and then you ask your next question, then pick it up and just start writing the next thing in.
Yeah. He says he pulls out. Doesn't have teeth. Let's weigh the pros and cons.
Yeah, it's like, sounds like an advantage to me, but I'm just saying.
You know what, though? I think it's cool that you look past that. I mean,
she looked past it all right. Yeah, that's she.
I'm sorry, what?
You did not go out on a second date.
Yes, I
commend you for that.
No, not her boyfriend now. She's been... Yeah, he has no teeth. She was like sold.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And just like that, she closed her Bumble account.
This whole time I thought we were talking about your boyfriend now.
Oh my
God. So sorry. Absolutely not. My boyfriend now has teeth.
My boyfriend has teeth.
Bro.
It sounds like your standards are very realistic, Paige. Like your standards are very realistic. You must have teeth.
Yeah, hey, she's like checking it off a list.
Or at least
yes.
don't lie about something like that, or forewarn that person.
Check.
I tell you what, like on some of the dating profiles that I've seen over the years, just drive me crazy because they're like their expectations are so high. You know, like must be over 6 foot, must have 6-figure income.
I'm eliminated by 90% of them.
Must be athletic. No kids, no drugs, no smoking.
10-inch cock.
Must enjoy like summer walks on the beach. Yeah,
5 inches in girth, 5-inch girth, 10-inch length.
Yes, hung. Intelligent.
Eric, was my dating
great
profile
conversationalist.
realistic?
What's that?
Was my dating profile realistic, or was mine
you kept it 100. Yeah, most definitely.
No. What she was looking? Did you put what you were looking for on your dating profile? Like, was it one of those? I've never done Facebook profile. Does it like? Do you input like what you're looking for? No, I've never done that one. Honestly,
I think it did.
Yeah, no, you kept it 100 all day, and that's one of the things that I appreciate. I'm like, okay, so I matched with this chick, and she's not a bot. You know what I mean? Like that was huge.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
I've been catfished a couple of times with those dating apps in the past, for sure. And I'm just like,
I
met him out and been like this.
catfished
How in the
twice.
fuck do I get out of this? So I put on my biggest acting ever in front of it, dude, and I was able to get her out
in front of a dude.
Quick. No, I'm just saying the best acting out
You
of
heard
a
it.
dude,
Paige,
out
you
of
heard
a
it.
dude,
Paige,
not
you
in a
heard it.
dude, not to a dude.
Yeah,
I was
nope.
acting. Listen,
Yeah,
all
you
I'm
heard
gonna
him.
say,
You said
dude,
in front of a dude. You heard him. You heard him.
Each other.
What is it, Grammys?
Yeah, she heard you.
What
She
is it,
heard you.
Grammys? All right, fuck off. You know what,
She heard
Paige?
you.
Fuck you too, Paige.
Case closed. Case closed.
That's it.
Brad's
Everybody
getting-
gets a fuck you, and fuck you. Who's
Brad
next?
likes men.
Man,
So what was your grinder name?
grinder name?
Tushy for the pussy.com.
Short push man. But no, so I literally when I met up with this, I should have won a Grammy, for my acting performance because I completely I cried and all this stuff just to get her away from me. And I turned the corner and walked away as I was walking to my car, acting like I was still upset. And she bought every bit of it, but she was like nothing like her photo, nothing like what she looked like.
That's horrible.
Driest personality ever, and I was just like, oh, fuck, man, how do I get out of this without looking like a total dick? So I just created this elaborate story, and she bought it. And I was like, well, it was really nice meeting you, but, I'm sure we'll be in touch if you want to be friends. I'm like, yes! So I, turned that corner, and as soon as I turned the corner, it's kind of like, you ever seen The Usual Suspects?
Oh,
when he starts
man.
walking
Oh,
straight, and everything's normal about him, that was me. I, literally went to a smile on my face, got in my car, and went,
So
dodge that shit, drive.
before my ex-girlfriend, I went on the Facebook profile dating thing, and I met a chick named Lauren, and she was really cool, very pretty, very easy on the eyes. So we met up at that place on the north side, Lucky's Oyster Bar.
Here we go.
Hey, Lucky's, oh no.
Horrible fucking
That
first date that place was.
Dude, have you ever ate there?
No,
Oh, don't.
don't think I ever will.
No, don't. But anyway, finish your story.
Anyway, she was cool for the first minute, and then all of a sudden, turned into just nothing but a fake profile, basically. What? What are you?
No. I'm chatting to Mike on something. He didn't see my chat. Just keep going, dude.
Oh my god.
I was asking him a question in chat while you were
Get the
talking.
fuck out of here! I'm done.
What is wrong with you?
Peace.
I'm asking him a question in chat, and you were like going. You were telling your story. Why are you freaking out?
I'm done.
All right,
so
whatever,
mad.
man. He's so
I'm
mad.
just fucking with you. Good God.
Oh my god. He's like, I'm out.
He's out. I was actually excited about that. First, I was like, finally, we can start the show on time.
If you want to know what I asked,
Just
I
kidding.
literally said,
No.
where are we on time? And I was like, because there's no timer. I can't tell.
Your face was priceless, though.
I know. I was getting ready to take you outside and whoop your ass in front of everybody on live cam.
Anyways, Eric, so you were telling a story. There's this girl named Lauren. You went to Lucky's.
Right.
She ended up being a total fake profile and
Wait,
continued
wait.
before Brad interrupted you.
Basically, no, he didn't interrupt me at all. I was just fucking with him.
Let him
Oh
talk.
my god.
Basically,
Let
what
him
it
talk.
was it was basically it should have been a catfish. She looked the same, but from everything she described in her profile, she was the complete opposite of. She wasn't outgoing, eccentric.
Maybe
had
she
no
just wasn't
idea-
into you.
No.
Probably.
Paige laughs.
I didn't think about that one.
Maybe he was trying to get in there.
Paige knows what I'm talking about. Paige has been in this situation. As a girl, as a
So
lady,
did
she knows.
Did
she
write
knows
you
what I'm
off, or
talking
did
about.
You write her off?
I actually ended up writing her off.
Oh, smart.
I did.
Yeah, that was her plan. She's like, the only way to get this creeper away is to act like I'm not what he's expecting. Hey, it says you like dogs. No, I fucking hate them. You like doing stuff? No, I like staying at home. Don't like going out at all.
Hey, Eric's single. So why don't we do this with Eric once?
Oh, yeah, dating profile.
So we'll get you on a dating profile, dude. And then you go on a date and record it. Now, listen. Well, wait, you can't record it,
I think we
right?
should all show up.
Oh, yeah, we'll just sit off to the side and we'll listen to him because he can be like, in like every one of the questions that he said that he agreed to, Paige, he'll be like, she'll be like, so what kind of dogs do you like? Oh, I hate dogs.
Oh, no.
In a month, like you could do.
Yeah,
That'd be
I
great.
actually have a better idea. What you do is
that's expensive, Paige.
We'll have Eric as the looks. I'll be the conversationalist, and Brad can be the dirty sex talk guy. So we're all sitting at the table. So whenever she has a question, whichever one of us is directed to, we'll answer that question.
So like, it would be like if Paige was like, "Sure, I'll be happy to meet you, Eric." I'll sit where all three sit down. Just sit there.
I'll sit down and say hi. Like I'm Eric's personality, and you can sit down. I'm Eric's sex drive.
Yeah, I'm Eric's sex drive. And then what would Eric be then? Just Eric?
Eric's the he's the outside shell, the personification.
Yeah, so Paige,
And then I'll come up towards the end of the day and be like, "What are you doing with my husband?"
Oh, I like that even better. And then dun dun dun.
I think we should do
like,
it.
Okay, I would butt in and go, "But honey, I'm just trying to get laid. I mean, Jesus, if you'd have sex with me at home, we wouldn't have this problem."
What we need to do is we need to get his neighbor Karen her information so she can call us when he has a girl over, and then we can pick Paige up and bust in with Paige and be like, "What are you doing with my man?" And you and I could be like the people off Cheaters, like the Cheaters episode. Like we'll have the webcam. You can be the guy I'll be the cameraman, and you can be the guy recording it. We're standing out in front of Eric Collins' house, and his wife Paige is about to break in on him having sex with a 13-year-old.
Oh man!
Damn! Wow!
Just saying, even though she's like 29 or 50, I don't know, whatever he goes for these days.
13? What the fuck?
That's a little low, brother.
Did you see that Instagram? I didn't send you this page,
Don't try to change the subject.
but no, it's not. It's on the same subject. Did you see that Instagram reel I sent you where that girl has that rare genetic disease where she stopped aging?
Yes.
Her body stopped aging at like 13, but she's actually 29 and she's dating a guy that's like also like 28, but she looks like she's 13, and the internet's giving all sorts of shit.
For it. Yep.
They're slamming him because
they don't have any right to slam him.
Have you seen? You saw her though.
Yeah, I saw her. Yeah,
Man, she's built like a 13-year-old man.
Yeah.
She is.
I mean, she's really pretty. She's really pretty and
adult.
like really great person. But I mean, she just has a disease, and I'm just like, that's crazy because that's what the first thing people think.
So do you think it's
when
wrong
they're
of him
out.
to date her?
No, I don't, because I think people need love.
What about you, Eric?
I don't think it's wrong at all.
Paige?
This guy looking past that whole
Yeah, me neither.
thing.
I didn't have a problem with it either. I honestly think, love is love. And if she's of age, just because she's tiny, I mean, that'd be like dating a little person.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be like dating me.
No, that crosses the line.
That'd be like dating me, a little person with a wide body. You know what I mean? I mean, I have like those little people hands and
You're
arms.
an inch too tall to be considered a little person.
Yeah, but you always call me T-Rex arms and shit like that because he's an asshole.
Did you see where they think that they put the T?
Why are you laughing, Paige?
Hey,
She's over here.
on a side note, did you guys see where they think they put the arms on a T-Rex backwards when they constructed the first one? Yeah. They actually think that the T-Rex, because they've been saying that dinosaurs are more related to like chickens and birds than actual reptiles, and that they have feathers. Like there's this whole debate going on that, and evidence that kind of proves it. So what they think is that if you think about it, if the T-Rex, if they had their arms backwards and had wings, like kind of like an ostrich or an emu or one of those type of birds, it would make sense because they would use them for mating calls and stuff like that, because having little small hands out here in the front like this that you can't do anything with makes no sense biologically. Because you can't hold nothing, you can't pick anything up. But having wings back makes perfect sense. Anyways, that's your science. Bill Nye Science Guy.
And welcome to History Science Lessons by Mike Preston.
Well, at least my shit's coherent and like makes sense. I'm not rattling on.
Really? I mean, I've seen Jurassic Park too, buddy.
Jurassic Park as well, or Jurassic Park episode or movie 2?
As in T-O.
Have you seen the new one?
No, Dominion.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked it.
I heard it was terrible.
I loved it.
It wasn't bad.
I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah. I mean,
was it visually stunning? Just like
It was
the
visually
original?
stunning.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, the
I thought
acting was amazing.
I actually thought the story was better than the previous one because the other one just kind of regurgitated the original Jurassic Park, but with a modern twist.
Okay.
I kind of loved how they brought in the all the old characters and all the little pieces of nostalgia. Like it was a feel good movie. It wasn't as good as Top Gun Maverick, but
see, I like the girl in it.
It was good.
The girl in it that plays Chris Pratt's woman.
Yeah, the redhead.
It's Ron Howard's
was it
daughter.
Chastain? Yeah, or whatever.
No, did you like the new Top Gun? I didn't like it. I like the old one.
Blasphemy.
I loved it.
She's off. Cut her out.
No, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Brad, give her the fuck you.
Denied access. I thought it was great. What did you not like
I
about
don't
it?
know. I always feel like the first ones are better than like the remakes.
See, I thought this one was real close.
I thought so
Real
too.
close. Like I thought they did a great job picking it up. I thought that it was well put together. The story was good. It had a lot of feel of the original. It felt like the same universe because a lot of times when they redo a second one, it doesn't feel like it's part of the same.
Right.
Especially that far apart.
Consequency, especially when they're that far apart.
Yeah, it's 40 years later.
Yeah. So I thought I liked it. I mean, but I had low expectations going in. So maybe that's what it was because I was kind of like, oh, this is gonna suck. I mean, it's 40 years later. Like,
do you remember the first trailer that came out and it was the original Top Gun theme, not
Yes.
Highway to Danger Zone. Boom.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden you hear Ed Harris's voice, but here you are. Yeah. Like I had goosebumps. when
Oh,
that
I did
came
too.
out.
I thought it was a prank. I thought it was like a user submitted
Like
or a fan trailer. And then when I realized it was real, I lost my shit. I was like, fuck yeah.
Is this really coming out?
Yeah.
That's a
My
movie
childhood's back. My childhood's back. I'm not old. Thanks, Tom Cruise.
And Paige is like, unimpressed.
I'm like, thanks, Tom Cruise. Thanks, Tom Cruise, for never aging. Stay young forever, Tom Cruise.
Dude, I think he's made a deal with the devil
So you're
100%.
to stay young. I think all of them do in Hollywood. But I'm
100%.
sorry.
Well, isn't he part of
I just
the what is that?
Yeah,
Scientology?
Scientology. Yes.
Yeah, the weird religion.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're a Scientologist and listen to the show. Keep listening because we stay more fucked up shit than you guys do.
But we don't pay to reach the higher power.
Yeah, no shit.
Just saying.
Well, guys, I feel like we had a very good episode today.
Yeah, it was great.
Paige, thank you for joining
Thanks
us.
for having me on.
We're gonna have a fire rapid question right now.
Rapid
Just
fire
kidding.
question.
Look at her face. She's like, oh
Yeah.
shit. So
That's the shit Eddie does to people.
Where can everybody find your Bumble handle? I'm just kidding.
Get
Right now,
me
your
in
boyfriend's like,
trouble.
what? Your boyfriend's like, what? That's bullshit. Close it down now.
Those guys are dirtbags.
Those guys are scumbags. No, thanks for coming on. We really appreciate it, man. We really
hope you had a
value
good time.
as a fan. We hope you had fun with us today.
And you got to be our first guest.
Yep, you're our very first numero uno guesto.
I think
I guess that's how you'd say
I
it.
enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So
I want to actually have you on again. I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
You were
Of course.
fantastic.
she already said no the first time, Eric. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. She has a boyfriend. Leave her alone.
I'm not trying her that way.
Just wait. If she goes active on Bumble again, you know where to go. Or no, Facebook. On Facebook. Did your boyfriend, real quick, did your boyfriend force you to take him down already? Or did you do it on your own?
She did it on her own. She already
Your
answered that
profiles.
question. She already
Oh, you
answered
did?
that question.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I was too busy getting yelled at by
I
Eric.
got you, Paige. See, I listen. I pay attention.
All right, guys, listen. You can go. What were you gonna say, Mike?
No, I said I listen. I pay attention.
He does.
Even though you don't think.
Yeah,
I pay attention to Eric, too. That's what drives me nuts.
I have ADHD. Trust me.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Anyway, go on the Tiki Talk or on the tweet machine at _ the Daily BM. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at the Daily BM or at thedailybm.com. You can also email us just like how Paige does at info@thedailybm.com and say hello in an email. If you got something you want us to talk about, any topics, share your Bumble profile so Eric can actually freaking score a chick. That'd be great. But other than that, I think we're done. Mikey, you got anything?
I'm good, thanks.
Eric, you got anything?
I'm not even on Bumble.
Paige, it's your last chance. Nothing. Silence. All right, guys, we'll catch you tomorrow. We'll see you on the flip side.
Deuces.